You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, this is really a follow-up video to a video I did back in, I believe, late January or February. I put up a video about a biological male that is now identifying as a female, going by the name of Emily Bridges. And when I did that video, Emily Bridges was denied from competing against biological females because the biological females actually threatened to boycott. And kudos to them for fighting back. And the governing body over there in England said, no, we're not going to allow you to compete. Well, flash forward now to today. Emily Bridges and another biological male dominated the competition and finished first and second place. And guess who came in third? A biological female came in third, holding her baby on the podium. Check this out on Outkick. Transgender women cyclists kiss after taking first and second, while third place biological female cares for baby. Folks, we told you guys, women's sports is under attack. There is no doubt about it. Women's sports is under attack. But the woke media and these activists out there say that trans women are women. They're biological males and they have a physical advantage. Rose actually did the video on Leah Thomas, also known as Will Thomas, a biological man that identifies as a woman, dominated women's sports. And the women have said it's unfair. This is why you have male and female competitions. But in this particular case here, since Emily Bridges and the second place finisher are actually biological males, this competition here did something a little bit different with the rules, and we'll get into that. So let's read this. 2 transgender women crossed the finish line first and second at London's ThunderCrit cycling event Thursday. Emily Bridges and Lily Chant were the 2 biological males who identify as transgender, who celebrated by sharing a kiss on the podium. As the 2 were celebrating, the third place finisher, a biological woman, was seen holding her child while standing next to her 2 biological male counterparts, further piling onto the injustices taking place in women's sports. You can see the 2 first and second place finishers over here, 2 biological men kissing, and the woman is over here. Now, I'm going to show you a different angle here because they're actually on different podiums here. So you can see right there, first, second, and third right here, the biological female over here to the side. Look at the physical difference between the 2 biological males here on the left and the actual female over here. This is unfair, but this competition decided, to be, I guess you can say, gender inclusive, to put women at a disadvantage. It says here, the 3 victors all competed in ThunderCrit's lightning category, which their website says is for, quote, cis women. I hate that term because all that means is ordinary, everyday, biological women. But they go on and they say this. It's for cis women, non-binary people. So, folks, if you are a biological man and you don't identify as a male or female, you can compete against biological women. Yeah. And it says trans men and women whose physical performance aligns most closely with cis women. See, they did this to try to make it look like it's inclusive, but it puts biological women at a disadvantage. And here's the thing, folks. The website specifies that cis people cannot choose their racing category. Cis men will race in the Thunder category. Cis women will race in the Lightning category. So if you have common sense and you're a biological female, you cannot choose which category you're going to race in. But If you want to be trans, if you want to be non-binary, then you can choose. See, this is insane. This is crazy, folks, that this is allowed to happen. This woman here stood no chance because Emily Bridges, guess what? Still competing with the men and still winning races against men. This woman over here stood no chance. This is highly unfair, very, very unfair. And this is so disrespectful that these two biological men over here are kissing, thinking that they actually did something when they just cheated. They cheated this woman out of first place. Let's just call it what it is, folks. This has gotten so far out of control. Sports allowing this to happen. And whoever set up these categories, it should be male, female, in the story. You're going to compete with your biological DNA. You're either male or female. Males compete against males. Females compete against females. That's the only way the competition will be fair to everyone. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.